Hello and welcome to South Today. In tonight's programme, reviewing the route for HS2, the MPs who could change the way the line will affect people but who can't scrap the project.
No amount of trees, triple glazing or anything will help us to really deal with it.
An influential group of MPs responsible for scrutinising the high-speed rail project HS2 have been to Buckinghamshire to meet people affected by the proposed line. The HS2 Select Committee consists of members of Parliament from various political parties. They've been in the county to see for themselves where the £50 billion scheme will be built. Tom Turrell has spent the day following their route from Wendover to Aylesbury.
It'll be the fastest railway we've ever built. HS2's tracks will be laid through Buckinghamshire as trains sprint between London and Birmingham in just 49 minutes. Today, an influential group of MPs who have the power to recommend changes to the project are visiting to see some of the headaches it's causing.
The best thing for us is either cancel it or tunnel it or buy us out.
Our properties are blighted and we can't sell them because no estate agent will touch them because nobody will want to buy them.
Our life in this valley will be hell for the 5 years of the construction. If it isn't chalk dust, it'll be chalk spray.
The whistle-stop tour included a trip to Coombe Hill, a lovely view and one the locals don't want to lose. HS2 will dissect the Buckinghamshire countryside, cutting through the Chilterns using tunnels. These MPs have come here today to hear the problems for themselves. The Select Committee doesn't have the power to block HS2, but it can recommend changes like extending tunnels or building fences. Hartwell House almost stretches back to the time of William the Conqueror. It must surely have thought it had seen the last of any conflicts.
It's going to rate large across the landscape of beautiful places like this. It's very, very important to us that it's properly mitigated for and that HS2 doesn't cut costs and at the expense of the environment, at the expense of beautiful places and at the expense of local communities.
HS2 will cost nearly £50 billion. Buckinghamshire will pay the price for Europe's quickest train, but it doesn't stand to reap many of the rewards. So is there room for tweaks to the designs?
There are always things that you see. One of the benefits of going with HS2 engineers is there are things that they see. And it's actually quite useful for them because we've got local member of parliament, we've got local councillors, we've got local members of a variety of organisations, and quite often when one's travelling back in the bus they start to say, well actually I think we could do something here or we could do something there. So the simple fact that we're all crawling over the route sometimes leads to more beneficial outcomes.
HS2 will almost certainly go ahead, but perhaps its impact can still be reduced. Tom Turrell, BBC South Today.